I should have agreed with them. But then when I found a game called Apex Mobile in 2022, so I decided, I fell in love with that game eventually, and then I started to, record it and upload it on YouTube. So this continued for a year. Then the company made the game, decided that they won't continue it. They decided to just sunset it. So sunset means deleting the game or removing it. Which at that time it was very difficult for me because I wasn't able to find any game to move on. So then I asked my friends, so they said to play a game called Call of Duty. If some people here have heard about it,
Yes.
yeah. So my friend suggested me to try Call of Duty. So when I tried it, I liked it, but the problem was when you're shifting from a game, it is very difficult. So I decided to just give it some time. So now I'm in the comp scene of Call of Duty, and I have won a lot. I have won 3 to 4 tournaments of Call of Duty. So yeah. Okay. So then we are gonna go to investments. So investments or needs. Uh, So what I did was the investments that I made were like 7 to 8K because for my channel, first I decided to go for what is it called? Yeah, editing and all of those. I had to buy for that, and then in game I need to put some investments in there too, which helped me a lot in gaming actually because I eventually got better because of that. So actually, sorry, there is some background noises. Hello.
Manan, we can hear you.
We can hear you, Manan.
Yeah. So investments I made were in YouTube editing and in game, and also the prize money that I won from my tournaments were an investment for me. So uh, you have to, if you are going in the comp scene of any game, you have to or you should invest. It's up to you. Okay, so now future of gaming. So the current state which I am currently where there is of gaming, it is that people are only focused on content creation, CC, content creation, and not on the comps scene a lot because comps usually are not very often in Call of Duty. For now, there are not a lot of comp scenes. So generally you are like, I don't want to because the comp scene is very low now because the last tournament that happened in Call of Duty for the global people was in May of this year, which is quite some time. So people cannot just stay in the comp scene and don't do uh, content creation. So which is now, but in future the Activision, who is the which company created Call of Duty, are saying that they will have a lot of more tournaments coming up because there are not many people who are like want to go in gaming or go in the comp scene. But so this is the current state. It is not very good for the game, but still the current scene is still better than what it was in 2019 when I used to play. But yeah, it will take some time for the gaming industry to grow. Okay, so then we're gonna go to types of games. So there in total, which I know, and there are is 6 types of games. Shooter, which is called FPS games, strategy, free sports and racing, information and creators. So shooter is the one that I play. So strategy games are usually like what is that, Ludo and all of that. Sports, there is FIFA, which is a football game, another sport game. So sports and racing are different because racing is completely like different from sports because a lot of the sports games are connected by only one company, which is EA, and the racing games are not like they are not considered as sports because it has a whole different comp scene, it has whole different game logistics, and it's completely different. So there are some cricket games and football games. If you compare, they don't have anything different, which I have seen. But but racing is definitely very away from all of this. This is why it's a different category. And then informational, there is a game called Three Kingdoms, which is based on the historical Chinese period, Three Kingdoms, which is that video game. And creative, the only game that I can explain it as Minecraft, which probably half of the people here know. So these are the types of games that I know, and yeah, which are very high in com scenes currently. So now pros and cons. So what pros are is that it gives you a chance if you're good at any game, and it helps you become stronger mentally after some time, and you become more social because you connect with people who are very far away, or you connect with strangers, which is very, which makes you social. And in the start, the cons now, the start you will rage. I also started to like have a mental breakdown when I used to play, but then I started to control it. So this is what I meant. And you, from the start, you will get addicted. Then you will start to just, decrease your time because you will know that how much time you want to put according to you because you cannot just go the whole day grinding. So when you go a bit forward, like 2-3 months in the game, you will know how much time you need to put. Yeah. So this is all about pros and cons. Okay, so now I want you guys to tell me which of the categories that I mentioned here you are in or you want to try so that I can suggest you some games.
I am in FIFA now. Right now I'm playing FIFA. It's you can play if you play it, you start getting little addicted to that game because it's like it's like you build a team and then
I know. I also played FIFA before. So now FIFA is very good. So there is a game on phone. You should try eFootball. This is also very good. Alongside with FIFA, you can try that. It's a very good game. Uh, who was that? Sadam?
yeah.
Yeah. So you should try eFootball or any game, other sports game.
Yeah.
Okay, we have, I think, Tejil raising his hand. Tejil, you have some question to ask? Tejil, you have question?
No.
You have raised your hand. You want to ask some question?
No.
Okay, so just like that. Fine. Any more questions with Manan? As his last question to all of us was there. If anyone wants any kind of
I have.
yes, Kanupriya.
So, Manan, one thing, this presentation would be available in Discord. Would it be?
Yes, I will post it later on Discord.
Yeah. Second thing is, when you started with the gaming,
Yeah.
how did you explore more about it? I mean, did you take help from someone or you explored it on your own? All sides of gaming, I am asking.
Okay, so what I explored by myself and I researched it, and by the time I moved on, I actually talked with a lot of pro players who are in the comp scene. So I had a chat with them, so they also helped me go in that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So is that the last question?
Manan, is it
Any,
just started?
yeah. We just started, questions will come. Even I have noted down some questions, but let others also ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. More questions?
There's one question in chat.
Yeah, one question is in chat. Okay, who's that? Dhwani.
Dhwani.
Yes, Dhwani. Please.
I have a
Okay, so yeah, some games cost money like PC Call of Duty. Every Call of Duty on PC is paid, and on mobile it is for free. And a lot of these popular Minecraft, Red Dead Redemption 2, these all the good games are actually paid because some are free, which I don't know a lot of free games, but paid I know a lot of them. Kiara, you also asked me.
Yeah, there is some question in chat from Kiara.
thank you.
Yeah, I tried Valorant and I tried it, but then I got bored because